Hey guys, Lawrence here, welcome to the Ride With Me channel. Now in my review, which you can find up there, of my Canyon Neuron/Nerve, whatever we're going to call it, I talked about doing an update on the customer experience when buying a bike from Canyon. Because for me, it was the first time I bought the bike, and I can imagine that, like me, a lot of new Canyon customers have this idea of what's it going to be like. It's an online store, you can't check out the bike yourself before actually buying it, unless if you have a friend that has it, or if you can somehow go to an event where they show it, which I would definitely recommend. I didn't do that. So first of all, the experience, it's not perfect, let's start with that, but it's very good. So they have the PBS, so you can just enter your lengths of your arms and your body and your legs, and Canyon will then tell you which size frame to go with. Now I already had the idea of just buying the largest frame they had, because I'm 1.84 m, and actually I still find the frame too small for me. So you might want to, if you buy a Neuron, get a size or two too large for you. But apart from that, let's move on to what the actual experience is like. Now I bought my bike and placed the order months before they had the delivery date that they promised. So the bike was going to be delivered at the start of October this month, or at the end of last month, September. But I placed my order all the way in June. Now, that was weird, especially because you have to wait for an awful long time. It is costing you a lot of money. Canyon, by the way, only asks for your payment like the week before they send it to you. So what I did is I ordered the bike and I started waiting very patiently. And then at the start of September, I had this idea of, let's do the payment. It's a month in advance, but let's do it, see what happens. So I paid for the bike. I used just a bank transfer. You can also do it using your credit card, and then they will actually only ask the money from your credit card the week before they send it to you. So I was just casually going through my mailbox for the other channel, Unicorn Reviews. So again, link it up there if you want to check that channel out. And then I saw an email from UPS. Didn't really have a lot of information in it. And like 15 minutes later, this is no joke, like 15 minutes after me seeing an email from UPS with no information in it, I got a call from UPS and they were like, yeah, we have a package here for you and we don't know your exact address. So I just told them my address, and the same day they delivered my brand new bike a month in advance. That was amazing for me, but I did not know it. Now, normally when you buy products from the Canyon website, you get an email to let you know that the product has been shipped out to you. And I did get those emails with other products. It's just I didn't get it with the bike, and it was the first time I ordered from them. So it was a bit weird. At the same time, it was a fun surprise because I was at my girlfriend's and suddenly I get a call like, your bike's been delivered, and it's like, bye girlfriend, hello bike. Obviously the bike is the new girlfriend at that point. So you go home, find your bike there. Packaging is really good. Now Canyon does ask a lot of extra money. It's like 20 euros extra for the packaging that they ship the bike in. And they claim that you can reuse it when you travel with the bike or something like that. Wouldn't really say that that is completely true, because my box had been damaged ever so slightly. Now the bike itself is completely fine. Every single part that was in the box was perfect in terms of condition. There was nothing wrong, not even a scratch on it. But the way they ship it is the handlebars are separate from the bike when they ship it. And so the stem bolts are not in completely tightly, because that's impossible because there's no handlebar in there. And so in my package, there was a tiny little hole in there from the box getting punctured by something during shipping, and one of the bolts from my stem was missing. And I guess that's where the interesting part now comes with Canyon and their customer service, which is obviously what people really care for. And I can say the customer service was amazing. I emailed them the same evening, like, yo Canyon, there's a screw missing, can you send me the screw please? And also the shifter, my left side shifter, so the one for the front mag, the downshift, no, that's the upshift on the front. So the bottom lever was bent ever so slightly, and it would get stuck on the downshift lever. So sent them an email saying, got the bike, didn't get a shipping confirmation from you guys, and didn't get a bolt, and the shifter's broken. Same week, new bolt, new shifter arrived, no questions asked, no problem. They just wanted a picture to let, obviously to show that that shifter arrived slightly bent and it wasn't working perfectly anymore. But the same week I got my new parts, put them on the bike, went for a ride. Now if you're not comfortable with doing that yourself, and again more about working on the bike later. If you're not comfortable with that, Canyon will just take the bike back, fix it up, send it back to you. The same for maintenance and other stuff. So if you have a Canyon bike and you don't want to go to the local bike store because it's a bit, I wouldn't say rude, but when you take business away from your local mechanic, he's not going to like it when you show up with the business that you took away from him to then fix basically your incompetence. So make sure you know how to work on a bike before you buy from Canyon, unless if you don't mind going to a bike mechanic with a bike that you didn't buy from that mechanic. So overall, in terms of the customer experience, I really liked it. I can understand if it's the first time that it's a bit iffy maybe for you, but just go ahead with it. I'm not sponsored or paid for by Canyon. Sadly, would love to get a sponsorship, but that's not the case, and I just went through with it like millions, I don't know if it's millions, but like very many other people, and I'm incredibly happy with the bike that I bought. It was an absolute steal for me. I got the Neuron for like 1,200 euros, and you can actually get it for 1,100 at the moment if you look for the AL 2016 Nerf model. So that was all amazing. So guys, if you're looking to buy a bike from Canyon, go ahead, do it. Customer experience is good with Canyon, and if something does go wrong in shipping, there are awesome people that work there, and they'll get you new parts in no time. So if you like this video, guys, press that like button, press the subscribe button. I really appreciate subscribers. I also have an Instagram and a Twitter page for this channel now, so if you want to go check that out. I post a lot of pictures from when I'm on a ride, or when I come back from a ride, or when I'm going for a ride, all that sort of stuff. It's obviously called Ride With Me, the channel, so it's all about the mountain biking experience. Anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.